Look closely at these numbers because the traditional banking system is failing you. While your savings sit idle, inflation is eating your future. I have found a secure path to consistent 6% returns starting today. Why settle for pennies when the market offers professional-grade yields? This strategy isn't about luck, it is about calculated moves and proven financial structures. Let me show you exactly how to protect and grow your capital. Every day you wait is a day of lost compounding interest. High-yield opportunities are usually reserved for the elite, but I am breaking down the barriers. Secure your family's legacy by making your money work harder. Stop listening to the noise of volatile markets and focus on stable, predictable growth. A 6% return transforms your financial landscape over time. It is time to take control and stop being a passive observer. Observe the precision of this research facility. Just like scientific discovery, wealth building requires a controlled environment and tested variables. We are applying institutional logic to your personal portfolio to ensure long-term stability and success. The difference between wealth and struggle is a simple choice in strategy. You do not need a miracle, you need a system that yields 6% reliably. Follow the data, trust the process, and watch results. Most people are blinded by complex financial products that only benefit the banks. I prefer transparency and direct results. We are targeting a steady 6% yield that keeps you ahead of the rising cost of living. Financial freedom is built on the foundation of consistent gains, not risky bets. By locking in these rates, you create a buffer against economic uncertainty. You deserve a plan that provides peace of mind and profit. Wealth is not about how much you earn, but how much your money earns for you. If your current account pays less than 5%, you are losing. Switch to a strategy designed for maximum efficiency. Step away from the screen and breathe. Real wealth allows you to enjoy moments like this without checking the markets. My goal is to build you a portfolio so stable that you can truly focus on living. Look at the trajectory of these charts. While others panic, our strategy remains steady. A 6% yield provides the fuel for your long-term goals without the stress of daily fluctuations. Let's secure your financial future. The math is simple. If you are not beating inflation, you are getting poorer every single day. We use sophisticated tools to ensure your purchasing power stays intact. Join the ranks of those earning consistent, reliable returns. Success leaves clues, and the biggest clue is consistency. I have spent years refining this approach to strip away the risk and keep the rewards. You are one decision away from a much stronger financial position. Don't let the banks use your money to make themselves rich while giving you nothing. It is time to reclaim your earnings. A 6% annual return is the gold standard for safe, intelligent wealth accumulation. In this corporate lobby, decisions are made based on hard data and strategic foresight. We apply that same rigorous standard to your investments. Stability is the priority, and a 6% yield is our primary target. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world, but only if the rate is high enough to matter. 6% is the tipping point where your wealth starts to accelerate. Let me show the way. The economic landscape is shifting rapidly, and traditional advice is becoming obsolete. You need a modern strategy that prioritizes yield and safety. This system is designed to perform in any market condition, providing true financial security. Stop gambling with your retirement and start investing with clinical precision. We eliminate the guesswork by focusing on high-probability outcomes. A steady 6% is the bridge to the lifestyle you have always dreamed of having. Your portfolio should be a source of strength, not a cause of anxiety. By focusing on fixed yields, we remove the emotional roller coaster of investing. Take the first step toward a more disciplined and profitable financial life. Imagine a life where your expenses are covered by the dividends of your discipline. Nature takes time to grow, and so does wealth. With the right foundation, your future is as bright and steady as this. Precision is everything in finance. We don't guess, we calculate. By targeting a 6% return, we create a sustainable path to growth that outpaces the average saver. It is time to upgrade your financial expectations. Banks rely on your lack of knowledge to keep their margins high. I am here to pull back the curtain. You can earn significantly more by following a professional-grade strategy. Start demanding more from your money. The secret to building a legacy is avoiding big losses while capturing steady gains. Our approach focuses on capital preservation while delivering that crucial 6% yield. Secure your family's future with a strategy built for longevity. Information is only valuable if you act on it. You now know that a 6% return is achievable and safe. The question is, will you continue with the status quo or choose a better path? Even in a high-tech research environment, the basic laws of growth apply. You need a catalyst to speed up your wealth accumulation. That catalyst is a consistent 6% yield managed with professional care and oversight. I see too many people working hard for money but never letting their money work for them. Break the cycle today. A 6% return is the key to unlocking true freedom and lasting financial independence. Volatility is the enemy of the long-term investor. We shield your capital by focusing on fixed income structures that deliver. Why risk your hard-earned savings on hype when you can choose a proven 6% growth model? Think about where you want to be in 5 years. If you don't change your strategy, you will be in the same place. A 6% yield compounds into a massive advantage over time. Start building today. Every professional investor knows that yield is king. We have identified the most efficient ways to capture 6% without unnecessary exposure. This is the sophisticated way to grow your net worth and protect your assets. There is a quiet confidence that comes with financial stability. When you aren't worried about the next market crash, you can enjoy the simple things. We build portfolios that stand the test of time and tide. Data doesn't lie, but people do. Look at the numbers on this board. They represent a reality where your money grows predictably. 6% isn't just a number, it is your ticket to a more secure lifestyle. Most investors fail because they lack a clear target. Our target is a consistent 6%, and we hit it with disciplined execution. Stop chasing trends and start following a blueprint that actually works for you. Your financial health is just as important as your physical health. Both require a plan and the discipline to stick to it. I have the plan that delivers 6% results. All you need is the action. The wealthy don't save, they invest for cash flow. This strategy turns your savings into a cash flow engine. By securing a 6% yield, you are creating a secondary income stream that grows every single year. Just like a well-designed engine, your portfolio needs the right parts to run smoothly. In this industrial setting, we appreciate the power of mechanics. Our 6% strategy is the mechanical heart of a successful financial future. Don't be intimidated by the financial world. It is simpler than they want you to believe. It comes down to yield, risk, and time. We have optimized all three to give you a reliable 6% return. I've seen markets rise and fall, but the math remains the same. A steady 6% beats a volatile 10% every time. Protect your peace of mind by choosing the path of stability and predictable growth. Is your money sitting in a traditional account? If so, it's shrinking. You need to move it into a high-performance environment. We provide the tools and the strategy to achieve a constant 6% annual gain. The best time to start was 10 years ago. The second best time is right now. Don't let another year pass with subpar returns. Join the thousands who are already benefiting from this professional 6% strategy. Take a moment to appreciate the journey. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. With a solid plan and a steady 6% return, you are guaranteed to cross the finish line with a smile. Look at these projections and imagine them as your bank statement. This is not a dream. It is the result of applying institutional logic to your capital. A 6% return is the foundation of real wealth. Fear and greed are the two biggest killers of wealth. We remove both by following a strict, data-driven approach. By targeting 6%, we avoid the traps that catch most retail investors. Stay smart, stay steady. The gap between the rich and the middle class is widening because of access to information. I am giving you that information. You can earn 6% safely if you know where to look. Follow me. Your future self will thank you for the decisions you make today. Choosing a high-yield, low-risk strategy is the smartest move you can make. Let's get your money moving in the right direction at 6%. From the research labs to the trading floors, the goal is always the same: efficiency. We have found the most efficient way to generate 6% returns for your portfolio. It is time to apply these results. Stop letting inflation dictate your quality of life. By earning a consistent 6%, you stay ahead of rising prices and keep your standard of living high. This is the ultimate defensive and offensive financial play. Confidence comes from knowing your plan works. Our 6% strategy has been tested against the toughest market conditions. It provides the stability you need to sleep soundly while your wealth grows every day and night. The road to financial independence is paved with consistent 6% returns. It might not seem fast at first, but the power of compounding is unstoppable. Start your journey today with a plan you can trust. Why take unnecessary risks when the path to success is clearly marked? We focus on high-yield, fixed-income opportunities that provide a reliable 6%. This is the professional way to manage and grow your personal wealth. Nature provides the perfect example of slow, steady, and unstoppable growth. Your investments should mirror this process. With a 6% yield as your foundation, your financial forest will grow tall and strong over the years. Every percentage point matters when you are building a legacy. Moving from 3% to 6% doubles your growth rate. Don't leave money on the table. Optimize your portfolio for maximum performance starting right now. Knowledge is power, but only when applied. You now have the knowledge that a 6% return is within reach. It's time to apply it to your savings and watch the transformation. Let's begin the process. I am tired of seeing good people lose their savings to bad advice. You need a strategy that prioritizes capital preservation. Our 6% model is designed to grow your wealth without exposing you to ruinous market volatility. A 6% return is the sweet spot of investing. It's high enough to build significant wealth but low enough to maintain safety. We have mastered this balance to give you the best possible financial outcome. Precision engineering isn't just for machines, it's for portfolios too. We engineer your investments to deliver a consistent 6% yield, regardless of the noise in the news. Reliability is our primary goal and your greatest advantage. If you want different results, you have to do something different. Stop following the crowd into low-yield accounts. Step into a professional strategy that targets 6% and puts you in the driver's seat of your future. The most valuable asset you have is time. Don't waste it on investments that don't perform. A 6% annual return ensures that every year you wait is a year that your wealth grows significantly. Start now. Wealth creation is a science, not an art. We follow the formulas that work. By locking in a 6% yield, you are following a mathematical certainty toward a better financial life. Trust the numbers, they don't lie. True financial freedom means never having to worry about bills again. That freedom is built on assets that generate yield. Our 6% strategy is the perfect way to build that asset base and secure your life. As the sun sets on another day, ask yourself, is my money working as hard as I am? If not, change the strategy. A 6% yield is waiting for you. Let's finish this journey together and win. Look at the compounding effect over 20 years. A 6% yield doesn't just grow your money, it multiplies it exponentially. This is how the wealthy stay wealthy while everyone else struggles to keep up with inflation. Why take advice from people who don't have the results you want? I am showing you a battle-tested strategy that prioritizes stability. A 6% return is the foundation of a sophisticated and successful investment portfolio. The global economy is volatile, but your income shouldn't be. By focusing on fixed-yield structures, we create a predictable financial environment for you. A consistent 6% return is the ultimate shield against market chaos and uncertainty. Stop thinking in months and start thinking in decades. Time is the multiplier that turns a 6% yield into a fortune. Let's set up your system today so it can start working for your future self. In high-stakes environments, there is no room for error. We bring that same level of precision to your wealth management. Our goal is a reliable 6% return that allows you to outpace the average investor. Are you tired of checking your balance only to see it stagnant? It is time to inject some growth into your accounts. A 6% annual return provides the momentum you need to reach your goals faster. Financial literacy is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Once you understand the power of a 6% yield, you will never settle for less. Let's optimize your capital for the highest possible safe return. Don't let fear keep you on the sidelines. The biggest risk is doing nothing while your savings lose value. Our 6% strategy is designed for those who want growth without the sleepless nights of gambling. Institutional investors have used these strategies for years. Now, I am making them available to you. You deserve to earn a professional-grade 6% yield on every dollar you have saved. Let's make it happen. Find peace in the process. When your financial foundation is built on a steady 6% return, you can focus on what truly matters in life. We handle the complexity so you can enjoy the ultimate simplicity. The math of wealth is undeniable. If you earn 6% consistently, you are ahead of 90% of the population. Stop chasing high-risk unicorns and start building a stable, high-yield reality for your family today. Your money has a job to do. It needs to grow. If it is sitting in a low-interest account, it is being lazy. Put it to work in our 6% strategy and watch your net worth climb. Legacy isn't just about what you leave behind. It's about the security you provide now. A 6% yield ensures that your family is protected from economic shifts. Build a fortress of stability with our proven approach. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. By committing to a 6% growth strategy, you are choosing a path of financial maturity. Let's cross that bridge together and secure your long-term success and freedom. Even in the most rugged conditions, a solid plan survives. Our investment strategy is built to weather any storm while delivering a consistent 6%. Reliability is not an accident. It is the result of deliberate financial engineering. The world's most successful people focus on one thing: return on investment. If your return is currently below 6%, you are underperforming. It's time to step up to the professional league and maximize your earnings. Every dollar is a soldier in your financial army. Don't send them into battle without a plan. Our plan is simple: capture a steady 6% yield while minimizing the risk of loss. Start winning the war. Traditional banks are designed to make the bankers rich, not you. Break free from their low-interest traps. You have the power to earn a consistent 6% return by following a more intelligent and modern investment path. The best investment you can make is in a strategy that works while you sleep. Our 6% yield model is automated and efficient. It turns time into money, allowing you to build wealth without constant effort. Quiet moments are better when you have no financial stress. By securing a 6% return, you are buying your future freedom. Let the numbers do the heavy lifting while you enjoy the fruits of your discipline. Look at the gap between winners and losers in the market. The winners focus on sustainable yields like 6%. The losers chase trends and lose it all. Which side of the line will you stand on today? You don't need a massive windfall to become wealthy. You need a consistent percentage. 6% compounded over time is more powerful than any lottery win. Start small, stay consistent, and watch the magic of compounding interest. Financial security is a choice, not a lucky break. You choose it when you decide to stop accepting low returns. Our 6% strategy is the choice of those who are serious about their financial future. I have spent my life studying the habits of the wealthy. They all prioritize cash flow and yield. By targeting a 6% return, you are adopting the habits that lead to true and lasting financial independence. In the world of research, we look for repeatable results. Our 6% investment strategy is built on that same principle. We want returns that you can count on year after year, regardless of the global economy. Don't let the complexity of the markets paralyze you. It all comes down to the numbers on this board. A 6% yield is the goal, and we have the map to get you there safely and efficiently. A 6% return is the ultimate inflation beater. It keeps your purchasing power growing while others are forced to cut back. Protect your lifestyle by choosing a strategy that puts you ahead of the rising costs. Wealth is built in the boring years of steady growth. While others are looking for excitement, we are looking for 6%. That quiet, consistent gain is what eventually leads to a life of extraordinary freedom and choice. Your current financial situation is a result of past decisions. Your future situation will be a result of what you do right now. Choose a 6% growth model and change the trajectory of your life forever. Success is a journey of 1,000 steps, and each one counts. With a 6% yield, every step you take is significantly larger. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes with a solid and predictable financial plan. Most people spend their lives working for money, but the wealthy make money work for them. A 6% yield is the employee that never sleeps and never complains. Put your capital to work for you today. The difference between a 3% return and a 6% return over 30 years is millions of dollars. Don't underestimate the power of a few percentage points. Optimize your portfolio for the best possible outcome now. I am here to tell you that you don't have to settle for what the banks offer. You have options. Our 6% strategy is a superior alternative for those who want real growth and absolute security. Building wealth is like planting a tree. You need the right soil and the right climate. Our 6% yield environment is the perfect place for your financial seeds to grow into a massive canopy of security. In the corporate world, we value efficiency above all else. Is your portfolio efficient? If it isn't yielding at least 6%, the answer is no. Let's fix that today and maximize your financial potential. You deserve a financial plan that is as hardworking as you are. A 6% annual return is the standard for high-performance investing. Stop accepting mediocrity and start demanding excellence from your money and your future. Economic cycles come and go, but the need for yield is constant. Our strategy is designed to be evergreen, providing a steady 6% regardless of who is in power or what the headlines are saying today. True power is the ability to walk away because your finances are handled. That power is built on a foundation of consistent 6% gains. Start building your walk-away fund with our proven and reliable strategy. The most dangerous thing you can do is follow the herd. The herd is earning 1%. You can earn 6%. Step away from the crowd and join the elite group of investors who prioritize yield. Take a deep breath and look at how far you've come. The final half of the journey is about acceleration. With a 6% return, that acceleration happens naturally. Your financial destination is closer than you think. Numbers are the language of reality. The reality is that a 6% yield changes everything. It turns a modest savings account into a powerful engine of growth. Let's start speaking the language of wealth today. Why gamble on the latest crypto trend when you can have a predictable 6%? Real wealth is built on boring, consistent gains. Leave the gambling to others and choose the path of the professional investor. Your family depends on your financial decisions. Make the one that provides the most security and growth. A 6% return is the responsible choice for anyone looking to build a multi-generational legacy of wealth. I have spent decades perfecting this approach, so you don't have to. You can skip the trial and error and go straight to the results. A consistent 6% yield is yours if you follow the system. Just like a scientific formula, our investment strategy produces a specific result. That result is a reliable 6% return. We have removed the variables so you can focus on the outcome. Let's get to work. Don't let the opportunity of a lifetime pass you by because of hesitation. The market for high-yield, low-risk assets is competitive. Secure your 6% today and lock in your financial future before things change. Wealth is a state of mind, but it's also a state of your bank account. By focusing on a 6% yield, you align both. You gain the confidence of a winner and the balance of a pro. If your money isn't doubling every 12 years, you aren't using the right strategy. A 6% return puts you on that exact track. Don't settle for slow growth when you can have steady acceleration. I am not here to sell you a dream, I am here to show you a system. The system yields 6%. It is up to you to decide if you want that for yourself. Take the leap. Life is short, but your legacy should be long. A 6% yield is the fuel that keeps your financial legacy burning bright. Enjoy the peace that comes with knowing your future is secured by solid numbers. Look at these charts one last time. They are the map to your freedom. A 6% return is the vehicle. All you need to do is get in and start the engine. Let's go. You have the power to change your family's history. It starts with one smart financial move. Choosing a 6% yield strategy is that move. Don't wait for a better time. The better time is now. Most people are one emergency away from disaster. You can build a buffer that makes you untouchable. A 6% return is the best way to grow that buffer quickly and safely. Protect your PC, the better time is now. Financial freedom is not about being rich, it's about having choices. A consistent 6% yield gives you those choices. It gives you the power to say yes to what you want and no to what you don't. In this world of chaos, find the one thing you can count on. Our 6% investment strategy is that one thing. It is the anchor in the storm, the steady hand in a world of volatility. Your potential is limitless, but your time is not. Make sure every second counts by making sure every dollar counts. A 6% return is the most efficient use of your hard-earned capital and your time. The road to success is often lonely because most people won't take it. But you are different. You are looking for a 6% yield because you know it's the smarter way to live and grow. Don't look back with regret, look forward with a plan. A 6% return is the best plan I know for building a secure and prosperous future. Let's start executing that plan together right now. You are capable of achieving everything you have ever dreamed of, but you need a financial engine to get there. Our 6% yield model is that engine. It's time to put it in gear. The journey to 180 scenes is almost over, but your financial journey is just beginning. With a 6% return as your foundation, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Let's win this game. Look at the data behind these stickers. We are not guessing, we are documenting a path to wealth. A 6% yield is the standard for those who understand that consistency is more powerful than any short-term market trend. Why let your money sleep in a bank vault that benefits everyone but you? It is time to wake up your capital. By targeting a 6% return, you are putting every dollar to work at maximum efficiency. The secret of the top 1% is not complex. It is simply better access to yield. I am giving you that access today. A stable 6% return is the foundation of institutional-grade wealth management for your family. Stop worrying about the headlines and start focusing on your bottom line. While the news cycles change, our 6% target remains constant. This is how you maintain your peace of mind in a volatile world. Even in a high-tech lab, the laws of growth are simple and unchanging. You need a catalyst for your savings, and that catalyst is a consistent 6% yield. Let's apply this scientific approach to your personal finances. Most investors lose because they lack the patience for steady growth. They want it all today and lose it all tomorrow. We choose the smarter path, a reliable 6% return that builds a lasting empire over time. Every great achievement starts with a single, disciplined decision. Choosing to optimize your portfolio for a 6% yield is that decision. It is the moment you stop being a saver and start being a true investor. Inflation is a silent thief that steals your future one day at a time. A 6% return is your strongest defense. It keeps your purchasing power rising while others are forced to settle for a lower standard. The financial industry wants to keep you confused so they can keep your fees. I am here to simplify the game. Yield is everything. A 6% annual return is the gold standard for safe, predictable wealth building. Take a moment to enjoy the stillness. Real financial security means you don't have to chase the noise. Our strategy provides a steady 6%, allowing you to focus on the things that truly bring you happiness and peace. Visualizing your success is the first step, but executing the math is the second. The math of a 6% yield is undeniable. It creates a trajectory of growth that ensures your long-term goals are finally within your reach. Don't be fooled by high-risk promises that lead to zero. Professional wealth management is about hitting singles and doubles consistently. A 6% return is a home run when you factor in safety and the power of compounding. Your current bank account is likely a liability, not an asset. If it's not beating inflation, it is costing you money. Switch to a strategy that yields 6% and turn your capital into a high-performance asset today. Success is not about luck, it is about positioning. By positioning your assets in a 6% yield environment, you are choosing to win. Let's move your money away from stagnation and toward a future of constant growth. In this industrial workshop, we understand the importance of a solid build. Your portfolio needs a structural foundation of 6% gains to support your long-term dreams. Reliability is the most valuable feature of any financial plan. The wealthy don't trade their time for money, they trade their money for yield. A 6% annual return is the best way to buy back your time. Let your investments do the work while you live your life. I have spent decades watching people make the same mistakes. They chase the high and panic at the low. Our 6% strategy eliminates the emotional drama and replaces it with cold, hard, and predictable financial results. What would your life look like if your net worth grew by 6% every single year without fail? That is the reality we are building. It is a world of security, choice, and absolute financial freedom for you. Every day you hesitate, you are leaving money on the table. The gap between your current return and 6% is a cost you are paying. Stop paying that price and start collecting the rewards of a disciplined strategy. Look out at the horizon. Your future is what you make of it. With a 6% yield as your engine, you can travel further and faster than you ever thought possible. Let's finish this journey strong and secure. The numbers on this board represent your path to independence. When you lock in a 6% return, you are locking in a better lifestyle. Don't settle for the crumbs the banks give you, take the whole loaf. Precision in finance leads to freedom in life. We don't take gambles, we follow a blueprint. A 6% yield is the target we hit every time because we use a system designed for stability and consistent performance. Information alone isn't enough. You need the courage to act. You now know that a 6% return is available and safe. The only thing standing between you and a better future is the decision to start today. Building a legacy requires a long-term view and a steady hand. A 6% yield is the perfect tool for the job. It builds wealth slowly but surely, ensuring that your family's future is as solid as a rock. In this corporate environment, we focus on the bottom line. Is your personal bottom line growing fast enough? If not, it's time for a 6% upgrade. Maximize your potential by choosing a strategy that truly delivers results. Stop letting the fear of the unknown stop you from the certainty of growth. A 6% return is a mathematical certainty when you use the right tools. Take control of your financial destiny and start building wealth now. Confidence comes from a plan that works in all weather. Our 6% strategy has been stress-tested for your peace of mind. You don't have to worry about the markets when your foundation is built on fixed yields. The difference between surviving and thriving is 3%. Moving your money from a low-yield account to our 6% model changes the game. It is the fastest safe way to reach your financial goals and stay there. Why risk your capital on unproven trends? Stick to the fundamentals that have built wealth for generations. A 6% yield is the core of a smart portfolio. It provides the growth you need with the safety you deserve. Take a moment to breathe in the fresh air. Wealth is not just about numbers, it's about the freedom to enjoy moments like this. A 6% return buys you that freedom year after year for the rest of your life. Every percentage point you gain is a step toward your freedom. Don't let your money sit idle when it could be earning 6%. Optimization is the secret weapon of the successful investor. Let's optimize your life today. The most important lesson in finance is that time is your ally, but only if you have the right rate. A 6% yield turns time into a wealth-building machine. Start the clock today and watch what happens. I have dedicated my life to helping people find financial clarity. Clarity comes when you stop chasing and start receiving. A 6% yield is a steady stream of income that provides clarity and confidence for your future. A 6% return is the ultimate balance. It is high enough to make a difference and low enough to stay safe. It is the golden mean of investing. Join the thousands who have found success with this approach. Just like a well-oiled machine, your finances should run without your constant attention. Our 6% strategy is designed for automation and reliability. It works in the background so you can focus on the foreground of your life. If you keep doing what you've always done, you'll keep getting what you've always got. Break the cycle of low returns. A 6% yield is the change you need to reach a new level of financial success. Your future is worth the effort of a better strategy. Don't settle for good enough when 6% is available. Take the steps necessary to secure your capital and grow your wealth at a professional rate starting today. The math of compounding is the most powerful force in the universe, but it needs a solid rate to ignite. 6% is the spark that turns your savings into a financial wildfire of growth and absolute security. Financial independence is the ability to live life on your own terms. That ability is purchased with the yield from your investments. Our 6% model is the most reliable way to buy your freedom and keep it. As another chapter closes, remember that your wealth is your responsibility. Take charge by choosing a strategy that targets a consistent 6%. You have the tools, the knowledge, and the path. Now, let's finish strong. Look at the trajectory of these charts. While others panic, our strategy remains steady. A 6% yield provides the fuel for your long-term goals without the stress of daily fluctuations. Let's secure your financial future today. The difference between wealth and struggle is a simple choice in strategy. You do not need a miracle, you need a system that yields 6% reliably. Follow the data, trust the process, and watch your results grow. Most people are blinded by complex financial products that only benefit the banks. I prefer transparency and direct results. We are targeting a steady 6% yield that keeps you ahead of the rising cost of living easily. Financial freedom is built on the foundation of consistent gains, not risky bets. By locking in these rates, you create a buffer against economic uncertainty. You deserve a plan that provides total peace of mind and profit. Observe the precision of this research facility. Just like scientific discovery, wealth building requires a controlled environment and tested variables. We are applying institutional logic to your personal portfolio to ensure long-term stability and continued success. Every day you wait is a day of lost compounding interest. High-yield opportunities are usually reserved for the elite, but I am breaking down the barriers. Secure your family's legacy by making your money work much harder. Stop listening to the noise of volatile markets and focus on stable, predictable growth. A 6% return transforms your financial landscape over time. It is time to take control and stop being a passive observer. Why settle for pennies when the market offers professional-grade yields? This strategy isn't about luck, it is about calculated moves and proven financial structures. Let me show you exactly how to protect and grow your capital. Look closely at these numbers because the traditional banking system is failing you. While your savings sit idle, inflation is eating your future. I have found a secure path to consistent 6% returns starting right now. The river of time flows in one direction, and so should your wealth. By securing a 6% yield, you ensure your future is as steady as the current. Take a breath and trust the math behind your financial freedom. The economic landscape is shifting rapidly, and traditional advice is becoming obsolete. You need a modern strategy that prioritizes yield and safety above all else. This system is designed to perform in any market condition, providing security. Stop gambling with your retirement and start investing with clinical precision. We eliminate the guesswork by focusing on high-probability outcomes. A steady 6% is the bridge to the lifestyle you have always dreamed of having. Your portfolio should be a source of strength, not a cause of anxiety. By focusing on fixed yields, we remove the emotional roller coaster of investing. Take the first step toward a more disciplined and profitable financial life. The secret to building a legacy is avoiding big losses while capturing steady gains. Our approach focuses on capital preservation while delivering that crucial 6% yield. Secure your family's future with a strategy built for longevity. Even in the harshest climates, the right preparation ensures survival. Wealth is no different. By anchoring your portfolio with a 6% yield, you create a foundation that can withstand any economic winter. Stay focused and win. Banks rely on your lack of knowledge to keep their margins high. I am here to pull back the curtain. You can earn significantly more by following a professional-grade strategy. Start demanding much more from your money today. The math is simple. If you are not beating inflation, you are getting poorer every single day. We use sophisticated tools to ensure your purchasing power stays intact. Join the ranks of those earning consistent, reliable returns. Success leaves clues, and the biggest clue is consistency. I have spent years refining this approach to strip away the risk and keep the rewards. You are one decision away from a much stronger financial position. Don't let the banks use your money to make themselves rich while giving you nothing. It is time to reclaim your earnings. A 6% annual return is the gold standard for safe, intelligent wealth accumulation. The harvest is here. After 180 scenes of preparation, you now have the tools to secure your future. A 6% yield is your path to freedom. Plant the seeds today and enjoy a lifetime of abundance.